What's up, guys? Timmy here, and today I'm bringing you something pretty cool. We are back in Smite, back with the Smite community, this awesome community, and this awesome game. I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so happy to finally be bringing something new, hopefully new to the community. I haven't seen anybody else doing anything with UDK. I've seen some of the community created content recently, and it doesn't seem like anybody is able to do this. So hopefully I'm bringing something new to help all of you guys out there that's trying to make community created content and be creative and promote the game. Hopefully this will help you guys a whole lot, and I think it will. So first of all, when I first got back into the community and back into this game, I definitely wanted to get back into UDK. Back in the old days, I used to make unreleased God videos. I used to preview unreleased skins and do a lot of data mining and kind of give you guys an insight into what Hi-Rez was thinking about with their skins, with their gods, and just what might be coming up in the future for the game. Because I know you're all excited as I am about this game and the game's future. Everything just looks so great. Everything they bring out they just keep impressing me and topping themselves. So I haven't really looked in to see if there's any kind of unreleased stuff into the folders. I remember when I stopped doing things in the past, Hi-Rez kind of had stopped putting unreleased content into the folder. The developers decided they kind of wanted to release that content themselves whenever they thought that it was appropriate. So that's fine. We can still use UDK to either curate some awesome like animated GIFs or some fan-made videos and just some HD renders that's really going to help us be creative and help promote the game, hopefully. So over here you'll see the content browser. It looks just like it used to if you watch any of my previous videos, but unfortunately Hi-Rez has made their UPKs. They've either created the UPKs with a custom UDK build, or they're just doing something totally different, or they've added some kind of security to the UPKs so that we can't just open up the UPKs directly anymore into UDK. It always gives you some kind of error that you're using the older version, even though I've used the latest version possible of UDK. But there is a method that I've discovered after hours of trying to figure out stuff and going through the Google, going through the forums and see what I can figure out. There is a third-party software that will let you extract the assets and actually import them back into UDK. You will have to create some custom materials and apply textures and import the anim sets and all this stuff, but it's not that complicated. I'm actually going to make a tutorial for you guys probably later on today, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, I just wanted to show you guys that it is possible, kind of what it will look like once you've got it all done, and just give you an idea of what I'm working on currently. So here's the skeletal meshes, the texture 2Ds, the anim sets, the materials, and then over here, if you see, you'll notice that we have the default. This is what the skeletal mesh looks like whenever there's no animations applied to it. It's just basically there ready for rigging with his arms out and his legs out. This is Agni, by the way. Of course, you guys know that. And then if you go down here to the anim set, you'll notice that we have all the animations for Agni, so we can use those. It's going to be really cool, maybe for making like overlays for you, or those of you that stream or YouTube videos. You might be able to make some really cool intros with some of these, and just, I mean, really, it's unlimited what you could do. It's just up to you and your creativity and what we can do with it. But yeah, there's just a bunch of just animations, and now I want to show you kind of what it would look like once you get it into the actual scene with some lighting and stuff hit. I mean, once you get lighting and stuff on these models, they always look a ton better. This is the basic UDK scene. I don't have any of the UDK. It does usually come with a few levels that's pre-created. I should have went ahead and installed those as well. I'll probably do that later on just to make it look a lot cooler. But for now, this is what we're using. It has like a basic skybox with stars and stuff. Usually the ground texture is just like a blue texture, but I went ahead and added some like a rocky type texture, and I put Agni in here. Now, if you put Agni in here by himself, usually he'll just be his default rig, but I went ahead and applied an animation to him, so you see him with his arms crossed and stuff. And so yeah, let's go ahead and preview it and see what it looks like with the lighting and the game started. So first of all, you'll notice there's this big square in the middle. Don't worry about that. That was a basic cube. They kind of put it in the scene so you can see where the shadows go and stuff. I deleted the cube, but the shadow's still there. But we'll figure that out later. Don't worry about that. We go over here, however, and we'll see Agni. You'll notice that he's got lighting. He's got a shadow. He looks great. You can get as close as you want to. You don't lose any kind of textures like the old days. And it's just really awesome, detailed, high-resolution images of him. And also I've got the animation applied. You can see that it's applied to the skeleton properly. The mesh works and moves very fluidly and smoothly. And yeah, it looks really, really great. In the past, I was able to take animations and basically make a green screen inside of the game itself. And then once you do that, you can actually you can use a chroma key to take out the background completely, and you'll be left with this awesome version of this animation. You can actually get rid of the lights as well, and I'll show you guys how to do that stuff later. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to show you that it was possible again. I don't know if anybody else out in the community is doing anything like this. I haven't seen anybody do anything as far as creating content that seems like they're doing this. So hopefully this will help all you community creators out there be able to make some really, really cool stuff. And I'm excited to see what you guys do with it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. For the loyal viewers that stayed here, thank you all so much for believing in me. I'm glad to be back, and I'm hoping to do a lot of really, really cool stuff for you guys. So thanks again, and have a great day.